This is Weekend Edition from NPR News. I'm Lynn Neary.
I believe in adaptation.
I believe in a silver
I
lining.
believe that being flexible keeps me going.
I believe every single person deserves to be acknowledged.
This I believe.
For 4 years, that music and a collage of voices have opened This I Believe, our series featuring statements of belief from people from all walks of life. After more than 200 segments, This I Believe concludes today.
What I believe is something we all have, but mostly fail to exercise. I believe in listening to your first mind. How often do we proclaim, if I only listen to my first mind? My point exactly. We constantly plan and try to create our own future, at least for the day. When things start going wrong, we usually begin to move quicker. When moving faster, we create more problems than recognized. The solution being to slow down. One day, I started getting a lot of questions wrong on my history exam. People's explanations were that I didn't study, but that was wrong because I took the class very seriously. I started realizing that I double-guessed myself too often. What fascinates me is how our minds act as oracles when needed and when not. I always find myself on exams hearing my first mind, giving me the correct answer. But if I don't listen to my first mind, I tend to regret it, because I get the question wrong. After having exclusive experiences with quieting enough to concentrate on my first mind, I question others. Each time I assert the inquiry, it bears consistency and agreement. I see acceding faces of those I question. They, at that moment, are already focused on thinking back into the past when they ignored their first mind and double-guessed their reasoning, or when they had listened. It became increasingly clear that what spearheaded was accurate, that each time we make a mistake, it was due most often to us not following our first mind. I knew this to be true because anyone I asked agrees that, yeah, I wish that I listened to my first mind. For many scientists, the problem lies not in knowing the truth about the mind, but it lies with not understanding it. With these conclusions, my mind tells me to pursue a career in studying the brain, since it holds my keen curiosity. Conversations with strangers and personal school experiences consummated and concealed my eternal resolution that the mind is an amorphous machine we know very little about. It holds the secrets, yet we quite don't understand how it possesses power. It is my belief that there is great importance in following your first mind, along with quieting yourself enough to employ the mind's absolute grandeur. Once we stop and follow the peaceful directions of the soul and mind, then maybe we will possess the awareness to be able to follow God's directions. As for now, if we don't try to live in the present moment, then we will miss our opportunity if we wake up the next morning.